He gets 1 kill, a 1v1 situation, gets a third! Frenzy with a nice clutch. First round going towards Team FNC. A great round played by T-side. It looked like Team QB was about to clutch that, but FNC got that round in the bag. Today's first map is going to be on Province. Second map will be on Rust, and the decider is on Doom. Semifinals. Whoever wins this match tomorrow will be the grand finals. We'll go up against QN. It looks like Team QB is going to be a little bit aggressive here on eco round. Seeing if they can get a pick over here. Spots 1 and 2, but over peaks and Skype kills off Silent. Then QZ pushed up over here, managed to get 1 kill on Marley, a 4v4 situation, managed to get a gun. Nate gets thrown out, a little bit damaged over here. Flashes go out, Rocks kills that Reaper on the other side of the map. Advances onto B site, grabbing B site for his team. Team being aware of this, gonna go rotate. And he spots him, and he does! Kills off Frost with a nice headshot, all up to Karmas now with the Deagle. An expected round for Team FNC to win.
Bomb has been planted.
Both of these teams being super strong right now, and played really good throughout this season. Fenric ended off the group stage with 4 wins and 1 loss, only losing 1 game. And Team Quality Blade winning 3 games and losing 2. But they still managed to get up onto the semifinals. Played exceptionally well on group stages, or sorry, main stages. Defeating his opponent on main stage with 2 wins and 0 loss. Looks like it's going to be a full buy for both sides. As Bomb looks like they're going to go towards A-Long. Karmas going to play, but gets a headshot. Nezi with a nasty headshot, leaving it to a 4v5 on this early round. Kills going out. Nezi with another kill. Mid player looking like stampeding towards doors over here. Silence. Again, get damaged, but whiffs. Skype getting that kill. The bomb's going to be going down. Looks like it's going to be another retake over here. Reapers. Unable to do much. I mean, 1v5. Flawless victory. Third round. Moving on to the 4-3-0. QB needs to step it up a little bit. Can't let this gap to get a little bit bigger, but it's not over yet. They're going to fall to another eco round. Team FNC dropping bomb. Looks like they're going to be playing for picks on this round. Double nade going out. They're going to play super aggressive onto mid over here. Nezi managed to kill off 3 of them with a nice knife kill. Didn't go out so good for Team QB. Not a good play for an eco round. They didn't manage to get not much results done over here. They haven't killed no one. They didn't defuse the bomb, nothing. But they still managed get some economy, full buy of their utilities. This is an important round for Team QB. They need to win this. Looks like one player's going to push up on an under bridge over here. Trying to get info. Ross playing on here, but get killed by Marley with a nice headshot. Getting reduced to ashes. Karmas here, about to make some contact over here, but dies to Nezi with a nice headshot now. 3v5 situation already. Reapers managed to get a lure killer here on Rocks. Putting a band-aid on the wound here. Bomb's gonna be going down on A site over here. looks like to be 2v4 situation. It looks like another round, 5th round, going towards Team FNC. FNC being a strong team. They've been playing with each other for a very long time now. You may remember they played on a tag called Supine. So they've been playing. They built this team chemistry, and that's what you want to see in terms of teams. You know, not disbanding in a couple days. You want to see teams growing that chemistry, sticking together. And if it doesn't work out in a couple weeks or 3 weeks or so, then yeah, disband. But the problem with Europe is teams, you know, they creates fast, but it doesn't last that long. But Team QB and FNC are teams that are been in the scene for a very long time with loyal players that stick together and learn. As we speak, FNC pushes up Reapers with a nice nade. They're gonna be playing map control over here. Looks like friends are gonna be pushing up on here. Bredge over here slowly, sneaky beaky like spots one, but will he clear his right? And he does. Kills off Silence. Can he get a second? But gets traded off. A great trade off. A 3v4 situation looking good for Team QB. But can they hold this? It is not over. The job's not finished yet. A peek from mid. Over peeking and Marley killing off Karmiz. And QZ being the only person on site over here. Here's them stampeding. Flash goes out. Plays in the smoke. Does he see him cross? And he does. Gets one kill. A 3v2 situation. Playing in that smoke. And a nice nade from Reapers. Getting that 2k. The first round going to Team QB. Will they hold this momentum and get that second round? Team FNC's economy is booming right now, with Nezi having 12k money and Frenzy 7k. Nezi getting that knife kill on that eco round really boosted their economy. So it doesn't really do that much damage if they lose this round. In terms of economy, of course. Like gonna be contact on tunnels over here. Rocks. Trying to play sneaky beacon like onto tunnels over here. On the other side of the map, Anezi trying to play, but then QZ learning from his mistakes gets that kill on A long. Karma is playing his default position over here on A long. The problem with Team QB is they're over peaking too much, they're over committing, and they get punished by Team FNC, especially on mid. So hopefully they need to do something about that over here. But it's a 4v5 is looking good. Karma is not over peaking no more, which costed them that round, a couple rounds on the A long, and especially on mid. But Team FNC slowly making their progress on the map. Getting up on that B, swarming in, and it looks like they're about to push onto site over here. Flashes go out, Frenzy about to entry onto bridge. Molly goes out. Rocks pushes up with a nice nade kill. Enters Frost, only one on site. Flash goes out. Silent gets a nice kill on Frenzy. Guy gets a kill on Frost. Now they have sight, but can they hold it? Some shots goes out to the smoke. Damaging a little bit, but Karma's getting that one kill on Molly with a nice MP5, a 2v3. Molly pitching off the side, CT, but no! A nice trade-off. Karma's getting that nice nade on Sky. Second round going to Team QB. A tactical pause going out for Team FNC. And let's look at scoreboard. We got Nezi 11-4 with 3 MVPs. Playing really great for Team FNC. And over here on Team QB, we got a pretty healthy scoreboard overall. 4 kills, 5 kills, with Frost a little bit lagging behind, but he is the IGL of Team QB if I'm not mistaken. What do you guys think? Who will win this matchup, FNC or QB? In my opinion, they're both strong teams, both well-respected teams, so it's not yet to be decided. I mean, it's 5-2, still first half of the map. As the match starts up over here, Karma is going to play his default A, but he's going to play a little bit aggressive over here, trying to get that info. Spots no one on A long. Not yet. Silent pushing up aggressive, getting that kill on Marley. Here's the person on T-spawn against him, but no, Rocks kills him. A 2v4 situation, a great play, aggressive QB, how aggressive QB is. That is what you want to see. And now Reapers gets that kill. A nice headshot. A 2v3 situation. They're playing it slow. Frost pushed up over house over here, but and he spots Nezzy right behind him and doesn't. Nezzy getting that kill. A 2v2 situation now with most CT players on the right side of the map. But NQZ rotating onto A. Rocks being 1 HP over here. "138 seconds. Oh, sorry. 38 seconds on the map. Nade goes out. His Karma's ready. Gets one kill. He is. All left the Rocks with 1 HP over here. What will he do? Looks like he's going to be rotating. But NQZ smoked off. Going to be rotating back onto A site over here. A contact. Flashes him. Molly goes out. Bomb is being planted and he's getting stampeded by both sides over here. And looks like Harmez gets the kill and Team FNC loses that round. 3-5. Team QB slowly closing that gap.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Moving on to the 9th round over here. Economy slowly evening out now, with Team FNC slowly losing that economy they used to have, that big boom. The 4 rounds they've won. They need to win this round or else they might fall into another eco. Or sorry, their first eco. QB are really aggressive players over here. Look at Silent pushing up on bridge, not afraid to peek, but Frost killing off Rocks with a nice headshot. Playing a little bit too aggressive over here. Morley getting damage on some contact onto tunnels. Nades going dropped out. He's backing up, but a nice flash. A shot from the smoke over here. Team QB slowly picking it back up. Would this be a flawless victory for Team QB for this round? A nice kill. Karma's on Sky over here. Frenzy 1 HP. Hiding on this tunnel. Will Silent clear him out and whips. Silent killing him off. 4-5. Team QB slowly closing that gap. Team QB needs one more point. Trying to tie this out. Pushing up over here. nice kill.
Bomb has been planted.
Pushing up 2v5 situation over here.
Terrorists win.
Looks like that win is gonna go to Team FNC. Big score over here. Looks like B's gonna be stampeding towards A long. A 4v5 situation over here, early round. 1 minute and 45 seconds. Silent whipping up here. Nezzy get a nice headshot. A 2v3 situation now. Skype and Nezzy don't have bomb here. They need to pick up bomb. But Nezzy already onto B site over here. Skype getting some damage done. Molly goes out. He has bomb. But how long can Nezzy could hold his site over here? Spawns one, but no. NQZ killing off Nezzy. A 1v3 situation. And Karma is killing off Skype. Last round before it switches. Six five. Reapers with the op. Team QB is doing really good right now. I mean, they've went from 5-0 and slowly catching up over here. They got an extra molly over here. And it looks like Team FNC is going to play a little bit of a map control over here. Marley pulling that, pulling over here, but Karma is playing again over here on mid. Will he overpeak? But no, he doesn't. The problem with Team QB is they love overpeaking, especially on Province. And Silent pushing out, kills off Nezzy, but gets a trade. Rocks getting that nice trade. A 4v4 already, 1 minute and 15 left. Skype spotting no one on that boost. They're going to be grouping up here onto mid. It looks like they're going to be trying to stampede onto A, but Molly goes out. Skype providing some util control over here. They push up. And a nice nade kill. Frenzy getting clear on A long over here. Now they're going to be pushing up 2 players on A site. One person lagging on B. MQZ with a nice kill in the smoke. And another kill on Raw. Shutting that push down. Slowing them down. Frenzy waiting for that smoke to finish off. Not knowing if a player is playing in the smoke or not. Ross getting that nice kill on Marley. Now all up to Frenzy. Bomb gets dropped. And it killed Frenzy and 2 kills. A nice! Gonna get a third. Does it? Frost killed getting that trade. A great performance, but not enough to win the round. 6-6. Looks like Team QB is going to be playing on T side for the second half over here. Let's see how they'll play on the offensive side. This map is pretty much CT sided, if I would say. It looks like Team CT is going to be playing aggressive onto mid over here. Flash is going now with Frenzy pushed up, but gets killed by Karma's. A fast push, Marley killing off Silent. A 4v4 situation. Nezzy getting a gunfight over here. Whiffs a little bit. And dies. A 2v2 situation now. Bomb is dropped on A site over here. And they're going to have to play for that bomb over here. Nade drops down. Great nade. Both half HP now. Karma slowly walking up. Gets one kill. Dinks the other one. Nade goes out. A great kill from Ace. From Karma's getting that ace.
Bomb has been planted.
Wow. So much was going on that pistol round. Karma's getting that 5 kill. Able to have enough for next round. Looks like Team FNC is going to be on an eco run over here. Nade being bought. But gets killed by Sky with a nasty headshot. Falls back. Leaving with his 1k over here. As the Elon players push up. A nice Frost kills him with a nice wall bang over here. And slowly but surely, they're making damage over here, making progress. A site free now. Flashes and nades going out. Frost quickly clearing out the site. The last 2 players are going to be on B over here. Rotating pretty late. Why would they think that it's a fake? They're obviously full bind. They're going to push this. But they're playing it slow. Reaper's got a nice headshot onto Nezzy, all up the rocks now with a FabM. A FabM and a Dream over here. Whiffs the first shot. Tries to get the jump shot, but wasn't able to. And it looks like they're going to play a 2-2-1 split over here. 2A, 2B, 1 mid. But let's see how QB is going to be playing over here. Looks like they're going to play mostly on the left side of the map over here with Nezzy playing aggressive on bridge over here. Trying to get peek. Getting his presence known. Looks like slow looking onto bridge. Looks like they're going to try to commit over here with 3 players on bridge and 2 tunnels. With Nezzy playing on the right side. Can he get one? Get whiffs and get that kill. Signaling for the entry over here as they stampede towards B site. Clearing the successful entry over here. A great entry from Team QB. As Team FAC going to play retake. Silent managed to kill off 1. But Frenzy killing getting that trade. All 2v4 situation over here. Dive needs to hurry up. But I'm pretty sure that they know that this round is going to be going towards Team QB. Maybe playing the exit frags over here. A little bit of a whiff here. Frenzy. A little bit too much of a whiff. This guy going to play, but couldn't get that exit frag. Six-9. Team QB started off with, Team FNC starting with a 5-win lead. Kind of reminds me of like Team QN versus GD when GD had 6 rounds, 6-0 on Dune, but they couldn't hold it. Then Team QN caught up. Looks like Tira side is gonna be playing a little bit of a map control over here with both players silent. It's gonna be playing on A-Long over here. Getting so much map control, but yet Rock's killing it with a nice Uzi. A little cheeky bugger playing with Uzi. But Silent pushing up over here, getting a nice nade kill. NQZ over here. Silent trying to play aggressive. A great entry from Team QB. Molly goes out. They're gonna have to play retake again as bomb rotates from B to A. Waiting for his player teammate. As bomb goes down now. Team FNC is going to play retake. Not over yet. 2v3. They just need to play coordinated here. Nezzy not able to spot off Frost in the smoke. Morley killing off one. Can he kill off a second? A 1v2 situation as a tide has turned all up to Frost. Kills off one. A 1v1 situation now as bomb ticks down. Flashes go out. Nade goes out. And he peeks and he kills off Marley. A great frag. 10-6. As Molly goes out. Reapers get a nice kill with an up on Sky. But 4v5, not good for Team FNC as it is weakens their defense in an early stage of the round. Marley getting that frag. Frags by each side, but 3v4 situation now. FNC needs to get one more kill to even it out. Playing those picks over here. Nezzy just playing aggressive over here, not giving a damn about his team. Let's see if it catches out. It kills off Silent. That's such aggressive and confident player, man. That's just what you want to see. A great fragger indeed. But gets naded out by NQZ. A 1v3 now. Bomb is going to be going down, but it looks like this round is going to go towards Team QB. I mean, what a round, what a game. That's what you want to see over here. But Frenzy killing off Reapers. Hold on, this could be a chance over here. Team QB can't mess this up. I mean, they're playing this Crossfire. Or no, they're playing together, not even playing Crossfire. This could go horribly wrong. But they have these nade lines over here. It looks like Frenzy is going to be honestly saving that off, which is a good idea. Saving that off for Reapers.
Terrorists win.
Two more rounds Team QB needs to finish this off. Team FNC is strong, both strong teams in my opinion, but it's just amazing how Team QB started off with 0 rounds and 6-win loss, but managed to push this up over here as they go aggressive. Drop a flash to his teammates as they push up onto A site. Nade goes out to clear out all up to these two FNC players. And Molly killing off one, trying to get the second, but no, Yaku's killing off two. And Sky getting that trade, but a 2v3 situation. Now 2 more CT players left. Rock's gonna be rotating. Reaper's getting a nice all to Rocks. But I think that what Team FNC is doing wrong, in my opinion, is they're not rotating as quick enough. They're not rotating as quick enough, and that's allowing that Team QB to get sights way easier. Not able to read their opponents, but Team QB is doing super well right now, reading to what Team FNC is going to be doing. This is a common misconception in province where it's kind of hard to detect if they're faking it or they're actually committing, but that is what you need to learn to know. Practice. 12 rounds. Team QB needs one more round. This is match point. No more mistakes for Team Fenric. They need to lock in. Let's look at scoreboard, bro. At Nezi having 18 kills and 14 death. Top fragger of Team FNC. And Karma is just playing really good. 20 kills and 9 death. 5 MVPs. A great play. Should have seen how he played versus Team GD. Yeah, last night, man, it was insane, but it was unfortunate that the stream quality was just horrible. There was a little bit wrong with the stream quality, so couldn't get that much content out of it. It was unfortunate. A 5v5 smoke goes out, but it looks like they're going to be committing on to B over here as they realize Toronto on B over here. Is he playing the same spot default? And he clears off one, kills off one, but gets NQZ a little bit low, but gets that trade off. Rock killing off. They're pushing up onto site over here. 3v3 situation now. Bomb's going to be planted. Another retake. Another successful site take. Karma is just playing super aggressive. Gets a nice headshot. Takes off Skives. Gets a kill on Skives. GG Team QB. First map goes towards Team Quality Blade. As we move on to the second map, which is going to be on to Rust. Let's see how both teams play. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Gabriel, ready?
We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
All right, boys. A second round in. Apologize for the late stream, but looks like the first round is gonna go towards Team QB over here as they push up. Getting a nice picks over here. Team QB getting on site over here. Bomb's gonna be planted.
Bomb has been planted.
They're gonna have to play a retake over here. Reapers with a nice kill on this guy, have a nice headshot. And then to get that trade over here. Not imagine able to all up the rocks over here with the MP5. Or sorry, with a 5M. Playing that exit frag. What is he holding? Second round going to Team QB. It looks like they're going to be full buying over here. Both sides having enough money to light buy. With Frenzy buying SMGs. SMGs and ARs. Let's see how Team QB, who started as the defensive side on the first map, but now playing on the offensive side on the first map. Oh, sorry, on the first half of the round. Looks like Team QB is gonna play map control over here as I pick up bomb, and they're gonna be marching towards B side. Karma is already up on garage over here. Marley holding him down. A nice kill from Karma, sorry, killing off Nezzy on gunfight here. Marley trying to get that trade, but wasn't able to as they push up over here. NQC killing off Marley a 3v4 situation, sorry, and a 2v5 as they push up on the side. Bomb is gonna be going down.
Bomb has been planted.
Frenzy and Rocks is gonna be playing for this retake. Looks like they're gonna play another exit frag over here as they don't have enough time. A flawless round. Team QB. As all up to Rock, saving his M4A1S.
Terrorists win.
Not managing to able to save that Val, or sorry, the M4A1S. And they drop utils. They're gonna go towards A. It looks like they're gonna be faking A, and Bombs is gonna go with on B long over here. Team C gonna be stampeding over here with the eco round, but Zixby killing off that 1 kill, and QZ on the other side of the map getting another 2K as Team C's defense falls apart. Skyve and Frenzy again on the same situation as they were on the last round. Spots off him, gets a kill on Karma's. Grabbing that Val first team. The only thing they could do right now is trying to get them frags over here. Guess managed to get 2 guns over here. And they should save. They shouldn't play too much aggressive now. As they have two guns and 2,800, so they can buy one of the teammates for next round.
Terrorists win.
A 4-0 Team QB playing super well on this first half. But what I've seen a lot in this main stage is that teams get 4 wins, 5 wins bleeded, and some curse happens and they just lose the rounds. But let's see if Team QB can hold this gap. Team FNC needs to do a little bit better over here. Needs to be a little bit more confident and not play exit frags. Sky playing a little bit aggressive over here. Not aggressive, but getting his presence known on A long, but no one's on A long over here. But Reaper slowly pushing up over here. Again, Sky getting the kill, but gets a trade. A 3v3 situation now, as Bomb's gonna be rotating. Three v 3 situation over here. The Bomb's gonna be going towards A. They're gonna commit A over here. With views of what they're planning to do over here. Ross, I guess, is gonna drop utils over here. Is gonna be flashing and smoking for his team. Flashes goes out. Karma is still on B long, trying to get those rotation frags, but was too late over here, as he will spot no one on B site. But a nice fake actually. Wait, hold on a minute. Karma is killing off Nessie. A great play from Team QB. Wow, well played.
Bomb has been planted.
Frenzy killing off Karma's over here. A 2v2 situation. Got to play retake over here, but Frost killing off Marley with a nice headshot all up to Frenzy over here with a Val and a Dream. QB's positioning is really good right here and now managed to able killing off Frost. 5-0. Team Fenric not able to get their first round. The 60 having 13k money in the bank, 9k from Yakov, 5k from Frost. I mean, their economy is looking pretty booming right now. But on the other hand, on FNC, they're fighting scraps right now. Smallys goes out, flashes go out for Frost. A nice kill from Karmiz. Another kill from Karmiz. A great 2K now with 3v4 situation. Nades go out. Nezzy and Frenzy again. Playing retake. I mean, this is Nezzy and Frenzy. Are they baiting? What are they doing? They're just always last alive over here. It's all up to Nezzy now. Not able to do too much with 4 hungry QB players on site. So will this be the round for Team FNC to get the first round in? Frost gonna be playing alone on A long over here. Two players on B long. Karmiz about to get the first peek, but Marley managed to kill up Karmiz. One of their strong players down. 4v5 already, a minute and 30 seconds on the shot clock. With Sky playing really already pushed up onto T-spawn over here, getting that flank, knowing that no one's A-long now, they're going to be rotating towards B. They don't know that they're on mid right now. And they're about to spot, will he spot Sky over here? And he does it. NQZ, killing up NQZ. A 3v5 situation, looking good for Team FNC. Could be the first round. Ross killing off Nezzy, but getting that trade is crucial. It looks like this round is going to go towards Team FNC. Only killing off 60 now, all up to Reapers. This is in garage. Gets spotted out. And gets extinguished by Frenzy. A great round for Team FNC, their first round in. Names go out. MadCup killing up Nezzy now, a 4v5 situation. They're pushing up onto A site over here. As shots go out, they're going to be entering. Bomb is going to be planted down. Another retake play, 3v4. This time, FNC has weapons to deal with. And Rocks pushing up with the block, killing off NQZ, getting that block control over here. But doesn't get spotted by Karmiz, getting that kill. Almost planted over here. Karmiz such an aggressive player, killing off Marley, and Reapers getting another frag on Frenzy. Wow, amazing play from Karmiz. I mean, Karmiz is such an aggressive player. Does so much for his team in terms of entry fragging. That's what you want to see with these top teams. They are confident. Looks like Frost providing flashes and smokes on the A side every round over here. A great support player. Sky killing off Reapers. I managed to get that entry over here. They are faking A, so it doesn't matter as long as they fool them over here. But like I said, they can play aggressively. 60 with the bomb. 2 players on B site over here. And it goes out. .45 situation. Karma's killing off Sky over here. A 4v4 situation. And it all seems to crumble down for Team FNC as Team QB just slowly picking them out. Karma's getting a kill on doors, all up to Frenzy now. They're going to be committing onto B side here. Bomb's going to be planted.
Bomb has been planted.
's killing off Frenzy. What you expect over here at 8-1. I mean, I don't think this is too early to say, but I don't think FNC could recover from this. I mean, look at for this half. I mean, they have so much economy, Team QB, and it's looking too poor for FNC. They're not playing good on their eco rounds. They're not saving properly. They're not taking account for the economy. They're just force buying, and they can't do anything when 5 of them are with utilities stampeding on a site. Look at it, they're already on site flawlessly over here as they're gonna play a retake. 4v4 situation, nade goes out. They're gonna play aggressive. Reapers with a nice nade with Sky killing off Frost. A 3v3 situation, play looking good for FNC, but no Reapers, and Karma is killing off Sky and Marley. And that round is gonna go towards Team QB. 9-1. 8-round lead for Team Quality Blade. Nine one. Looks like it's gonna be a full B push. 5 of them. And Team CT hears that. They rotate, but Scott coming off 60, a nice headshot over here. Making it a little bit weak on the offensive D side. Frogzy killing on the NQZ over here. Another kill. Frenzy, 2K, doing so much for his team, but playing aggressive over here. But Frost managed to kill him down. Nezzy, Nezzy having the flank on his teammates on the enemy over here. And catches one off guard. All up to Reapers. Frenzy doing so much for his team for this round. Reapers in a 1v2 situation. Still winnable. Looks like smoke's gonna go out, then go towards sewer. Killing up Reapers. 9-2, the second round for Team FNC. I mean, they need to win this round. I mean, 9-3, you've seen a lot of teams. I mean, sometimes a 9-3 is better than 9-2 or 10-2. FNC needs to win this. They need to win the pistol round, and they have a way bigger chance of winning because that will give them a great advantage for the third round, as they will have the better economy. And then they can finally be back in the game. But that's only if they play the cards right over here. But TQE is not allowing them. I mean, they're playing really good right now. And Rock's playing aggressive, changing up the pace over here as they both play. And Nezzy killing off Yakov, getting the trade. A 3v4 early round. They're going to play aggressive on mid here. And Nezzy killing off Reapers. On the last round, they change up. All up to the 60 right now. He is on B long. Gets a kill on Frenzy over here. Nate drops down. He doesn't have bomb. He has util and enough HP. He slowly walks up. It's bound around. He can't save over here. Kills off Nenzi with a nice flick, a great pick. Slowly making it possible over here. 60. Can he get this one more frag? With Sky playing, what is Sky doing? But he's playing back now again. But Marley killing off 60, shutting down the Dreams. A 9-3, a great round from FNC. Moving on to the next half as FNC will play on the offensive side. They need to win this pistol round, and it is serious because if they don't win this pistol round, it's gonna kill them. It's gonna give Team QB an extra 2 rounds potentially. We have got some flashes and nades over here. It is not over yet. Karmas, ooh, 1 second I look away and Karmas with a double nade, cutting down the Dream. I just said FNC needs to take this seriously, but wow. A great kill from Karmas, a great player indeed for Team QB. A little bit of a miss over here. Does he spot one of the 60? And he does! A great headshot. A 2v4 situation as he pushes out, but kills him while flash, but Yakov killing him with a nade. All up frenzy now. Bomb is being planted. A 1v3 situation. A P350 in a Dream. The flashes go out as he whiffs and gets naded out by Reapers. They lose pistol round. It is not looking too good. Not looking too good at all.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
And 3. And FNC is gonna have to force buy him in. They don't have a choice. They cannot lose any more rounds. They have honestly a good buy, even for a round they lost. MP5s and balls, but let's see what the round tells its tale. As 2 CT players gonna be playing aggressive over here. Karma is playing super aggressive. Already up on here. 5 of them playing a warehouse. Gets 1 kill. Can he get a second? But no, gets traded off over here. All up to Frost here, but he's gonna fall back onto Windows. As nades goes out. And gets naded out by Marley. Great nade. Great util usage over here. B-side being a little bit more weak over here. They're gonna push up, but Reaper's killing off Marley over here. Guy playing in the smoke over here. Reaper's in another frag. Playing really good. Does he spot Sky, which is on his far left? He slowly pushes up. 60 a little bit over fragging over here, but no, Reapers kills them. A great round from Reapers. A nice 4K. That is what you want to see. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It means a lot. As this is the first season, the premiere season of MadCup. Only goes out. Flashes go out. They're gonna be playing aggressive on block over here, but they're gonna be 2 players on A long. I assume it's gonna be an A commit over here. A great nade from Reapers. Reapers are playing really good with their nades. 17 kills. Playing amazing. A 4v5. What will FNC do over here? They're playing super separated right now. Trying to get that map control over here. Rock's gonna play over here. Kills off 60. A great kill. A nice headshot. 4v4 now. Evening it out. 50 seconds left on the timer. Slowly washes up over here. Will he meet Frost? And he does! A great kill! A 3v4 situation now. As they get more control already on the upper half of the map. He spots off one, gets another kill! Rocks! Amazing round. All left the Karmas over here. Looks like this round is going to go towards Team FNC. A great round indeed. He's going to be dropped out for Team FNC over here as a stampede towards B line over here. It looks like it's an opposite. 5 of them go B, and then another 5 go CT side. They're gonna be colliding over here. Reapers gets 1 frag on Frenzy. They're not, but they're fast to quickly get back onto B side over here. Bombs gonna be getting out of garage and it's gonna be planted anytime soon now. Mollies go out, and it looks like it's gonna be a retake, a 5v4 retake. As Team QB has the advantage, but doesn't have the weapons. FNC has a strong weapons overall over here. And Ross getting killed on that frag on that flank over there. And Nate goes out. Marley with a nice 3K. Ending that round, the 5th round in FNC's bag. They need to keep this up and not give Team QB any more rounds. And looks like they're gonna do potentially the same thing here. If it ain't broke, don't fix over here. And Nezzy playing aggressive already. One side of the name goes out. Holy spot, the one player and he patches out, but Karma is getting killed. A great hold from Marley as they push up on the site, clearing these QB players. The site is all theirs now. As Team QB is going to play in retake. Yakov killing off Nezzy. A 4v3 situation. As Flash goes out, Reaper's pushing out. A great flash, killing off Marley. And it all just fumbles down. 3v2, all up to... Oh my god. A great round. That looked interesting for Team Quality Blade. For a second, it looked like they were about to clutch that up. Push up off the block over here. Nate and Molly's goes out. And Rock's killing off Reapers with a nice frag. Getting a second frag. Oh my god. Team FNC just locked in, building this momentum down. Nate drops down. Looks like 2 more players on A side over here. Gets another kill on Yakov. All up to 60 over here. As he pushes up a 60 again. A frag on Rocks. A 3v2 situation over here. All up to Karmas with full util. Great round from Team FNC, man. They're slowly picking it up. They've been playing really different from these past rounds throughout the game. These past couple rounds, they've just been locking in, playing super aggressive and confident, and playing really coordinated with this team. 11-7. And it looks like Team FNC is going to do the same thing, but will QB, can they adapt to this? But it looks like they're not, and these past couple rounds they've been just not able to just withstand Team FNC's aggressive play, but this round looks different as they get 2 kills over here. Slowly learning it. Slowly adapting to Team FNC's aggressive B push over here as Skyve slowly pushes up. Team QB having a stronghold on B over here as the player slowly peeks up a Skyve, getting that frag. A nice flick over here as they push up, but does he get spotted? Does Frost get spotted over here? He's slowly about to get overwhelmed over here as Bridge, Garage players anytime now going to be pushing down. Skyve gets spotted, but it's about to get traded out, and Marley killing off Skyve. All up to Marley now. A 1v2 situation, but gets overwhelmed, and Reaper's getting that frag. 12-7. Now it's going to be match point for Team QB. Team QB needs one more round to finish this off and move to the grand finals. Flash just go over the Reapers and aggress over here, but not managed to get one, but gets him a little bit low over here. As Rocks slowly pushing up. He gets spotted. He does. Reaper is playing really great. Gets a 2K, but gets traded off by Frenzy. The timing is insane. Three v 4 situation. Team FNC has the bomb. And Karmas gets slimed out by Skyvery with a nice headshot with Frost only left on behind sight. Are they going to clear him out? They have the utilities. They have the nades and mollies, but Sky killing up 60 now. 2 more players left. They both on A. There's the garage. They mollied up successfully. Frost gets pointed now and gets killed. A 1v2 situation by Yakov now. They're both low HP, so it's pretty much winnable, and they boost. Gets 1 kill, 2 kill! Oh no! Team FNC fumbles it! And that is it, boys. Map 2 goes to Team QB, and that will be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. As Team QB will move on to the grand finals to win the first season of MadCup, potentially. We're not going to get too hold of ourselves as they're going to go up against Team QN, which is a strong European team, potentially the top 1 team in Europe. It is going to be an interesting match as they'll win 20,000 gold for the first season and giving them a spot in the second season leading up to the major in December, which will be $500. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the grand finals. I am Trent, your caster, and I'll see you guys shortly. Bye.
Reaching for the stars, we're making